Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from DGA Live. It's your host, Dominic Arena. I'm here with Miss Chris.
Merry Christmas.
And it is 6 days before Christmas. And we kind of wanted to get a quick video out, kind of just going over pretty much what to expect Christmas 2019. Some of the deals that we found. If you're new to the channel, DGA Live is a video podcast where we talk gaming, music, pop culture that has the horror, movies, you name it. And big passion of ours is gaming, whether it's retro gaming or online gaming. And we kind of did a little bit of research, kind of to bring some ideas to you guys for this Christmas season. And we wanted to give a shout out at the end of this video to some of the people that have supported us since the start of DGA and on our Twitter page. So I'm going to jump into this first because there's something I wanted to talk about real quick. 6 days before Christmas, which means we are in holiday season 2019. There was something that was promised to us in holiday 2019, and that was the Atari VCS. Okay?
Yep.
Now, we've talked about the Atari VCS before on this channel. I'm not going to go into huge depth, but it's been a nightmare. All right? I'm a huge Atari fan, as you can see. I'm always rocking the Atari hat, the shirts, the jackets, everything. And I was excited about this console when they first announced it as the Atari box, and then they pulled the plug on it. It got crowdfunded. I mean, if you guys don't know anything about this console, YouTube Atari VCS or Atari box, and you will see the nightmare it has been. So the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because pre-orders went on, well, the Kickstarter pre-orders for the backers on Indiegogo went live like in March, I think, of this year. Later on, it went to Walmart and GameStop. You could get exclusive models through, like a black Onyx one through GameStop, a carbon fiber looking one through Walmart. They had all these special deals for these pre-orders. And what Atari announced back then was the original backers on Indiegogo were going to get their Atari VCS ready to rock and roll by Christmas 2019. Everybody else that pre-ordered on GameStop and Walmart, March 2020. Okay? Now this has been delayed 20 fucking times. We've been waiting on this console for 2 years. Okay? It's not going to be ready by Christmas. So, this is what they came out and said. So, they're like, I forgot the details. After I heard that, I didn't even want to learn more. I said, fuck it. What is their excuse this time? Something to do with them changing the processor and going with a better processor and all this other stuff that, hey, you're not going to have it this year. That you're going to have it before March, I think is what they're saying. So before the Walmart guys and the GameStop guys, but you're not going to have it this year. So I wanted to mention this on this channel that in case anybody who is not following the Atari VCS and just going, oh shit, what happened with that? It's delayed again. Plain and simple. And I'm sad to say it because I love Atari as a company. I grew up with Atari, and it's just so sad to see this console. Now, that brings me up to something else that was announced. We got an official look at the next generation Xbox. Now, originally when we talked about it on this channel, it was called Project Scarlet. Mm-hmm. And this is something that was brought, I want to say it was at E3. They talked about Project Scarlet and 8K gaming and all this other shit. Well, the name Scarlet has been dropped, and there's no real reason behind it, but the rumors speculate that Scarlet is associated with Red. Red is associated with Nintendo. Mm-hmm. And then Xbox and Microsoft have had this big span of green. So if you know Microsoft Xbox, you think green. You think PlayStation, you think blue. Nintendo red. So that's why I think the Scarlet name has been dropped, and it is officially called Xbox.
Taking it back.
Wow. Okay, Xbox. Now the Pro model or the badass model that they've been advertising or kind of teasing us with is called Series X. And that's kind of sexy. I don't mind that. It reminds me of like a fucking like some high-end BMW or something like that. Series X. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's so fucking confusing to people that aren't game savvy. Because like picture you're a kid. Next year, this comes out next year, Christmas. So we got a whole year. And that's the same thing with the PS5. But picture you're a kid and you're talking to your mom. Mom, I want the new Xbox. Okay, it's called Series X. She goes to the Best Buy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a couple weeks before Christmas. I need the Xbox X. Is it the Xbox X? Or the Series X? 1X? It's so fucking confusing. I wish Microsoft would have came up with just a badass name. You know what I mean? One of our friends had a name for it. Do you remember what he called it? The Supreme?
I don't remember.
Something
yeah,
sounded like
that.
a fucking burrito, but... So this thing is going to basically resemble a PC tower. It's going to have... it's capable of doing 8K gaming. It will do 4K gaming natively at 120 frames per second.
That's pretty crazy.
It's got the latest solid state drive, the latest generation of solid state, and it utilizes it as virtual RAM also. And 4 times faster than the Xbox One X, which is their top of the line model. Now, I want to talk about that for 1 second because we just bought another Xbox.
We did.
So, Crystal got the bug up her ass, and she's like, let's get 2 Xboxes so we could game together online. We play a lot of co-op stuff, which means that couch co-op stuff, where we're basically sitting on the couch and we're tag teamed into a game. But there's a ton of games out there which are single player online. You join a lobby, all that good stuff. We said, you know what, let's get another Xbox. We both have accounts, and that way I could go into the game room, she could sit on the living room, and we could join each other in a lobby, create teams, all this stuff. We got my cousin involved. We got Twitter friends involved.
His sister.
My sister, who's a PS owner, she's had 2, 3, 4, bought the Xbox so she could join us. Ton of fun. And right now, the Pro model at Walmart and at Microsoft's website is $350, includes a game, which is the lowest it's ever been. When it first came out, it was $500.
It's $299 without the
game.
bundle. So if you
Right.
can find it, I think it's only on Xbox.com. I was unable to find it at Walmart or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
they're carrying bundles.
Yeah,
only.
the bundles, but it's $299 if you can get it without the bundle. But shoot, a free game. Or I mean, I know you technically pay for it, but
Yeah, you're getting a game at a discount. You could get it with either the latest Star Wars game, Jedi or Fallen Jedi, I think it's called.
Fallen Jedi,
or Jedi
Gears.
Fallen Order. Or you can get it with Gears 5, which is a hot game right now.
Right, and then there's something else. I think it was Forza. Was it Forza? There was something else.
Forza is coming on the digital model. We're going to talk about that in a second. So if you want the best Xbox on the market right now, you could pick it up with a game for $350. This is the cheapest it's ever been since its release. And this is the bad boy of the Xbox family.
And there's a huge difference.
Yeah, there is. Speed, graphics, everything. RAM, you name it. It's the Pro model.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you just want to get into the Xbox family, they have a model called the X1S Digital. And what that means there's no physical drive on it. So it won't take your Xbox games, but you can download them from the Xbox store at the same quality the S plays. And which is 1080p with a 4K uprate. And I want to say 30 frames per second? I'm not 100% sure. Great. It looks phenomenal. Okay, it's basically the equivalent to the PS4, the regular PS4. And they have that at Walmart right now, bundled with Sea of Thieves, Forza, and Minecraft. All come with it for $150.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
This is the cheapest console on the market right now. Cheaper than a Nintendo Switch Lite, coming in at $199, no games. Cheaper than the regular PS4. It's $50 cheaper than the regular S. And it's essentially the same console, it just doesn't have a drive on it. So you're losing the capability of playing physical discs if you have a back catalog and using it as a Blu-ray player. If that means something to you, you need that physical drive, $50 more, you have it. It's $199. So these are smoking deals going on throughout Christmas. I think it's actually going to carry on until January.
And to touch base on that too, if you have the Game Pass, I think we got 1 month free. You can download free games. We downloaded Dead by Daylight again last night for free. I think Sea of Thieves is on there for free.
Yeah, they got oh man, excuse me.
Did you inhale
I'm fucking dying over here. That fucking tea is hot, by the way. That's what happens when you use a Keurig. You don't have temperature control.
Right, well, that's why I did it.
Burn your retinas. Anyways, the Xbox Game Pass, they got a deal going on right now. If you buy a new console, they will give you a code. You get the first month free. Mm-hmm. Or you can get 3 months for $1 after that. And then I think it's $14.99.
I think it's only $9.99.
It's $14.99 if you do it with gold.
Oh, okay.
If you just do the Game Pass, it's $9.99. You're correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're correct. Which are smoking deals right now.
Right.
If you don't want to deal with that, subscriptions, they have a ton of games announced yesterday that have gone on sale to purchase. Friday the 13th, one of our favorite games, is 67% off. Weird number. I don't know where they came up with that. All DLC is half off. Gears 5, which is a new game, is 50% off on Xbox Live. There are some smoking deals.
Yeah.
And that's just Xbox. I haven't even looked into what PlayStation's doing. But I'm sure PlayStation's probably doing around the same type of stuff. I just know their consoles don't touch the price of Microsoft right now. Microsoft is blowing these out the water. The cheapest I've ever seen them. Ever. Now, real quick, I want to go back to the new one. The new one has not gotten a price point yet. It's getting a lot of love and hate on the internet. A lot of people say it looks like a mini fridge. I love the look. I think it looks like a PC tower, and I think that's what they're going after is PC style gaming. But yet it's gonna be more affordable regardless. To build a badass gaming rig, you're starting at $1,500.
Yeah.
Like my brother's has got to be at least $3,000.
Sure.
The once you start getting all crazy with it. So there is rumor that the new Xbox Series X, that's gonna take some time getting used to, and the PS5 can be close to $1,000. I don't think they will. I think they're gonna be around the $800 mark.
Even still, yikes.
But for what you're getting, I mean, we are getting PC gaming in a console finally. Xbox also announced too that right out of the box, it will be backwards compatible with all the Xbox One games and 360. Now there was speculation and talk that, hey, will it play the original Xbox games, you know, from back in the day?
Yeah.
Eventually. It's supposed to be 100% backwards compatible. They just said out of the box it will have One and 360 compatibility, which is great. You know what I mean? I hate that. Like, oh shit, man, I got all these games that I can't play, so I got to keep this console. So this is badass. We're going to do a video on this once we know more because I'm excited about it. I love new technology. And at first I was like, no, I'm not going to be gaming in 2020 that hardcore. But after getting the X1, the One X, and the S, and kind of pairing these two,
it's been a lot of fun.
And getting my sister involved, and friends, and family, and everybody getting into the same lobby, it's been a ball, you know.
It's fun because you're talking to everybody that you know. It's not like you're on there. My biggest thing with Sea of Thieves, I got into that about a year ago, but my biggest thing was getting in there and having to communicate with people. I have no idea. And not that I'm necessarily a shy person, but I don't want to be sitting. It's like talking on the phone with someone I don't know. I do that all day at work.
Right.
So having people that I know and friends and family, it's been a lot.
Yeah,
fun.
having a private game with people you know and you like is awesome because it's such a gamble. There's trolls out there. There's people that just go out there and try to ruin the game for everybody. There's people that just talk shit for no reason. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can mute them, but what if they're spawned on your team and you have to work together?
Right.
So now I don't have communication with this asshole. So next thing you know, you're leaving the game and you're not playing it anymore.
Yeah.
So once you get a family of people going, it's badass. And just to say too, my sister's one of the people that diehard PS fan. She's had, like I said, she's had 2, 3, and 4, and the original PlayStation back in the day. But when I told her, hey, listen, you can go buy an Xbox today for $150. You're gonna get a month free of your subscription if you go live. You're gonna get some free games. She's like, fuck, I'll buy it after work. Mm-hmm. And that's what she did. I mean, it's that cheap right now. Yeah. Now, a couple other things I want to talk gaming for Christmas is Arcade 1-Up. So Arcade 1-Up came out with a whole bunch of new cabinets. We have the Pac-Man cabinet. Normally they sell for $299. That's your average price on them. The big deluxe versions, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, where Turtles has a 4-player capability. It's got 4 joysticks on it. Comes with a riser. Star Wars comes with the actual X-Wing controls, like the old Atari machine did back in the day. Those are running $400. And I get that, right? But normal arcade 1-ups like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, all that stuff, they usually sell for $299. Right now on Walmart.com, as of the date of this video, the first generation of arcade 1-ups, and I'm talking Series 1.
That's what we got?
Yeah. Series 1, like, I think, the Asteroids cabinet, the Centipede cabinet, stuff like that, they are marked down to $179. Which is a steal.
That's cheaper than what we bought ours at. And
we got ours for $199, which was $100 off. I'm like, shit, we gotta grab this. Yep. It's Pac-Man. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Asteroids cabinet and the Centipede, for sure, are $179. I saw them today at Walmart.com. Now I'm 99% sure too that if you took a screenshot of that and walked into Walmart, they'll price match it.
That's what Tara had to do.
With her
for Walmart, and that's what we just actually did with our new Xbox, because they were trying to sell it
at full pop.
But we got it for $4 more than what I found online.
Yeah, not a big deal. But because I was in Walmart the other day and every single cabin there was $299, and I was like, yeah, this is what that's standard MSRP. Right. That's what they're going for everywhere. Right. Once in a blue moon, they knock them down to $249. But to find them for $179 is a smoking deal. If you're in the market for an arcade 1-up, shit, you could buy 2 of them for the price of 1, basically.
Right.
The last thing I wanted to touch base with is we've talked about it on this channel before, is the Evercade. The Evercade pre-orders went live a while ago. That is not due out until March 2020. So March 2020 is going to be a badass month. We got the Evercade coming. We got the TurboGrafx Mini, which I'm stoked about. And we also have the supposed Atari VCS. Right. This is all supposed to come out 2020. Evercade did announce that there is a small production delay, but it actually is a good delay. They're changing the screen. So they originally were going to ship out early to YouTubers and to reviewers. Let them get their hands on it and do it, all this other stuff. That got pushed back just slightly so that they can get the latest model. So they are upgrading the screen. They're, I think, changing the cover or something like that. So this is all great news. So yes, I do not mind a delay if it's for better components.
Right.
I don't like delays because we lack the manpower to make it quick enough, or we're gonna move from China over to Korea for build costs. Mm-hmm. I hate that type of shit. That shit should have been worked out before it went into production. But this is good news. So anybody that was expecting it or heard rumors of a delay, this is the reason, is they've upgraded the screen. And the YouTubers, I guess, are still getting it, and the reviewers are still getting it with the upgraded screen. But the pre-orders that I think were due before the March release, got slightly delayed by a few weeks. Not a big deal, because it wasn't available before Christmas anyways. But I did want to touch base on that.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's it. I wanted to keep this video kind of sweet, short, and I did want to give out some shout outs because this may be the last video for the year. Like I said, Christmas is 6 days away. We got family, we got all this stuff going on. New Year's is right around the corner after that. So we may not be able, we probably won't be shooting until 2020. And there's a lot of stuff I want to go over come next year. So I wanted to do some quick shout outs to people that have supported the channel this year and have supported the Twitter account. And so without further ado, I want to send out some love to your pal Ghostface. Great guy. We play with him online. Big supporter of Twitter, all that good stuff.
Thank you for your support.
Joker Page. She is another big Twitter supporter. She has been on the channel, commented, all that good stuff. Frengie at I Am the Saga. That's my bro. The Mickey at Legging Chick. Much love. She's been with us since the start. Jay, which is her man, at Exiled Gamer. He is mainly a PC gamer, PS guy. He's on Xbox. He has a Twitch channel, and I think a mixer also. The Kaylee at Earth and Art Baby. Tara at Pirata Blaze. She's been there. She's been with us. It's my sister. She's been with us since the start. Mary Jo Russell, love you, girl. Haven't seen her in over 20 years, but she's been following the channel and been active on Instagram. Feral the Feral, which is one of the big gamers up on Twitter. The Retro Room, much love to this guy's channel. He's hooked me up with some gifts, prizes, swag off of his channel. So check out his Twitter at the Retro Roo. Take the M out. Kick-ass dude. Logan at Flying Muscle 76. That's my boy. And Alyssa the Vanth, the Metalhead Gamer. Big gaming. Lots of shout outs from her. She is very active in the gaming community. And we kind of go back and forth on Twitter and kind of keep the community going. It's awesome. So you could follow us up on Twitter, Goat5150 and Crystal. I will have those handles in the description below. And hopefully we will catch you guys on the next one. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to shoot this year or not. Probably not. Probably wait until after the new year and then come in heavy hitting. So until then, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck you do. There's a million holidays. You know what I mean? Just play it safe, be good, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace, hair grease.
Thanks for your support, guys.